Welcome to Twale TV, Twale TV Sports. Let's go into it. First, Twale to Manchester City. A job well done, fantastic season, incredible team. And what else can we say? There's little that we can say that we haven't said already. This Manchester City team, they deserve a big round of applause. And if the fact they did it in a unexpected way that Arsenal lost, which wasn't a surprise to me because I sensed Arsenal have run out of steam from that game they had with Southampton at home when Southampton were leading them and they had to fight back to get 2 goals to equalize and ended the game at 3-3 all. So for me, I sensed from that game that this team is running out of steam, and rightly so. Since then, they haven't recovered. They just can't find the third gear to step into to compete for the last hurdle. Unfortunately for Arteta, all his hard works this season will probably not be recognized. I said that yesterday. If City should win the treble, well done to us now for giving us a good hope and good competition. Even though people still questioning why am I still, on this Arsenal bandwagon as a Chelsea fan. Credit to whom it's due. Arsenal had all of us at the edge of our seat throughout the season. Okay, that's why they deserve a credit as well. So Chelsea City game going on at the moment. 5 minutes to go. Well, I'm happy. They didn't bring out the top guns really because it's more or less like a limited embarrassment for Chelsea. Even though we're playing City's kind of a second fiddle, we're still, we still. I wasn't expecting us to beat City, to be honest with you. Okay, with all due respect, Chelsea fans, our team lately we have been, don't want to use that word, but that's that. They're gonna finish the game and do all the raspatas, throw Pep Guardiola in the air, catch him, drink champagne and all that. Yeah, 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 yeah. We enjoy that. We love it. But hey, come on, you deserve it. Leeds. I feel so sorry for Leeds watching them today because they just don't seem to have that bottle. They don't seem to have the guts to fight like a. When the team is fighting relegation and you have to win a game, there are certain things you do. Okay, they were not doing it. They kept losing the ball, on forced errors, one after the other, in front of goal. They're not converting chances. Talk less of half chances. In those type of games, your half chances must be converted. Okay, so even the chances that came their way, they scored a spectacular goal. To be honest, from Rodrigo. But apart from that, they could have won the game, like they've done in their last 2 games as well. They just don't have that mental look on them. I can't see that aggressive. You can see Sam Allardyce on the touchline screaming his head up, chewing gum after gum, throwing them, screaming. But you can't see that reflect on the team, and it's a shame. I sense they're going to be relegated, but you never know until the last day of the season, last game of the season rather. So that's that. There won't be much to talk about football now, really, because title is won. The only thing we're looking forward to is the FA Cup final and Champions League final. So while we're hoping to do that and getting ready for that summer of boredom with no games, no international competition whatsoever, we have a lot to talk about, and we might as well start talking about them. Really, likely movements, likely players leaving their clubs and all that. We number one for me would be Harry Kane. Okay, is Harry staying or going? My gut feeling tells me Harry will leave Tottenham. Why? Because if you're Harry Kane watching Erling Haaland putting in all those goals because of the services he gets, forget about how good he is. If you're the best striker in the world in the wrong team, it might not reflect. But because of the services he gets, Harry Kane must be biting himself, kicking himself that should have been him. And for that simple reason, I don't think he would ever forgive Daniel Levy nor Tottenham. So his contract runs out next season. It's either Tottenham sells him this season or he tells them, I'm not extending my contract, so you either cash in or I leave for free next season. So, and I think Daniel Levy is a clever man. He would rather cash in no matter how small. So for those reasons, I don't think Harry is going to be a Tottenham player. And I could be wrong. The guy is a Tottenham guy through and through. And he might just consider, seeing out the rest of his career at, Tottenham. Anyway, Wilfred Zaha. This is another key one. There's been discussion about Wilfred Zaha leaving. This is not it's not news. Every season we get this Wilfred Zaha. He's been to top clubs, Manchester United. He didn't work out. He came back. He's the type of player that should be left alone to be the man of the manor. Okay, be the king of your castle, Wilfred Zaha. Okay, I think you should stay. That is my view. Stay at Crystal Palace. You've achieved what most players can't achieve. You played in the Premier League. You've done your best. You've kept the club afloat on your shoulder single-handedly. You are the main man at Crystal Palace. Maybe you should remain the main man because and the fact that they are offering him 200k a week contract, which is probably what he will get any top club he goes, around that same figure. So he might as well stay. And I don't think he's the kind of guy who is motivated by money that much. Listening to how much this guy gives to charity, I think he's one of those players that might just, call it a day and say, well, this is my career. Let me see it out here and be the main man that I am here. But I won't be surprised if he leaves. You never know in football. Some crazy offers might come his way. Some top clubs, maybe from Europe, PSG. You never know. Anybody might come because he is a real talent. He needs to be playing with the big boys, and that's what he has missed most of his career. Okay. Declan Rice. He's got a song named after him in Nigeria. If you don't know, there's a song titled Declan Rice. Very good rap song anyway, funny enough. And Declan, would he be staying or going? The similar situation with Harry Kane. He's the main man, a true West Ham guy, true and true. And West Ham would rather cash in on him now than allowing him to go on a free. So Declan Rice is a possible movement that we see from Twale TV Sport here. And I won't be surprised. Who are the takers? It can't be Man City. The midfield is packed. And they'll rather go for... Anyway, they've got enough talent in their midfield. So Declan Rice will not be a top choice for them. Chelsea, maybe. Man U, maybe. Europe, maybe. You never know. Declan Rice, such a big talent. I really want to touch base on this particular fan that shared our video. Okay, when you share our video, it's a big call. It's a big do for us. It's a big thing. I don't know how I can express it. So big Twale to you. That fan who shared the video, I think yesterday or so. We love it. Thank you for that. Let's go and what else? Go watch Man City celebrate. Yeah, I know you bad bellies will not want to watch that, especially Arsenal fans. I know how painful it is for you guys watching Man City celebrate. I haven't lost 11-point lead. My, oh my. Arsenal, I share your pain. But come on, it's football. End of the season. Let's go. Let's move on. Next season now, we start talking about. So let's catch up at the next podcast. For me, Man City, Man City fan told me, I hope you're not going to just mention about us and just walk away. All right, there's nothing I want to talk about you. I've said it from the last 2 days, even though regardless of the banter. I said, yes, you are the creme de la creme right now across the globe, not just in England or Europe, across the globe, because this is the top league in the world, and you are the main focal point, and you deserve it, rightly so. So, and I think it's Pep Guardiola. He's the main difference. Okay, you can be the best manager in the world and be given the best team. It still doesn't mean you can, create a chemistry to have that winning formula. You can be Alex Ferguson. If they put you in the wrong team, you might struggle. But for you to be able to do it time and time again is just incredible. So that's what I told that Man City fan, that the difference is your manager. In his first season, when he came third, he didn't win nothing. People have started saying those, oh yeah, he's found out this is not La Liga, this is not Germany, Bayern Munich, blah, blah, blah. The guy took his time, first season, and he came back strongly, and he's proved everybody. Last 5 seasons, he's won it 4 times. He's going to win the 4th one next season, which will be a record. No one has won it 4 on the trot. On that note, I say hasta la vista, baby. Thank you for watching and thank you for listening. Everybody, ciao.